Fourth race of the afternoon, Atlantic Sire Stakes 3-year-old Pacing Fillies B Division, field of 6 behind the McRae Home Hardware starting gate with Weather the Storm and Redmond Doucette. East Coast Miss Haney, Monica Sutherland. Kelsey's Gal, Richie Barlock. Whims Wonder, Mark Campbell. Elm Grove Roxy, Kevin Bailey. Lindale Pixie on the outside for Adam Link. Field of 6 through the stretch. Here they come. And there they go, off and pacing. And the inside two were on the gate there, leaving out into the turn. Weather the Storm right to the top. East Coast Miss Haney away second. At the inside third is Whims Wonder. Fourth in the early going, Elm Grove Roxy. Fifth on the outside, a Lindale Pixie. And the early trailer is Kelsey's Gal. Weather the Storm for Redmond Doucette. Clear by a couple here to the opening quarter over East Coast Ms. Haney. Whims Wonder at the inside third. Elm Grove Roxy sits in fourth. Lindale Pixie might be out all the way fifth. Kelsey's Gal trails sixth, just 31-1 for an opening split here for Weather the Storm, the leader here at 3/8. And East Coast Ms. Haney, Sutherland doesn't like that early fractions here. She stepped briefly to the outside from second. Whims Wonder up the inside third. Fourth is a Lindale Pixie. Fifth and moving out, Kelsey's Gal, and Elm Grove Roxy trails at the inside sixth. Opening half mile to Weather the Storm and Doucette in 1:03 flat. East Coast Miss Haney the outside second. Whims Wonder drove into the pocket third. Lindale Pixie's out all the way, but she's got cover there from fourth. Then fifth at the inside, Elm Grove Roxy, and Kelsey's Gal trails now on the outside sixth. They go to three quarters. Weather the Storm still the leader. East Coast Ms. Haney the outside second. Whims Wonder up the cones third. Lindale Pixie wide fourth. Three quarters, 134-2. Weather the Storm still the leader. East Coast Ms. Haney just a neck away second. Whims Wonder needs a way out third. The Phillies turn into the stretch. Doucette at the inside. Weather the Storm. Sutherland, East Coast Ms. Haney down the center. Two of the matching strides in the stretch. Weather the Storm. East Coast Ms. Haney. Oh, that is super tight on the line. Definitely get out the camera. Win picture required in the fifth. The Phillies hit the line together in 2:04-4. In the win photo, it's two East Coast Ms. Haney. There's East Coast Ms. Haney back in the 5th race winner circle, a 3-year-old. Brown Filly by Arthur Blue Chip is out of the Better's Delight Dam Manhattan Delight. For owner Todd Sutherland, Port Hood, Monica Sutherland trains, and Monica Sutherland drove the filly to her Sire Stakes victory, her 5th win on the season for East Coast Miss Haney, and 5th lifetime here. Fonzie McAkron, Atlantic Standardbred Breeders Association. Bobby Bootler trackside with the presentation. We knew at the top of the stretch the cooler was going home to Port Hood. We just didn't know to where, but it's going to the Sutherland stable as Monica, first up the hard way, guided East Coast Miss Haney to her 5th win on the season in the B division in 2:04.4.